T.S. Eliot really a dramatist, really a dramatist of 20th सेंचुरी का ये फ्लैग वेयर है 20th सेंचुरी के ये ड्रामा के सेगमेंट में वर्ल्ड के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फिगर हैं टी.एस. एलियट, a well known literary scholar of 20th century, especially a dramatist. One more basic information about T.S. Eliot must be known by you is the nationality of T.S. Eliot. By birth, he was an American, but eventually he was settled in United Kingdom. The Westland, Ash Wednesday, and four quartets, Ash Wednesday, and the Westland, are the major creations of T.S. Eliot. Who was T.S. Eliot? T.S. Eliot was a well-known, extraordinary, outstanding literary scholar of 20th century, especially in segment of drama. He was really a representative figure of 20th century literary world. He was really a leading figure of the literary world of the 20th century. Here you have to be get the most important information about this extraordinary literary scholar of 20th century world is the major creation of this legend. Three major creations I want to be put before you. First is four quartets. Second, Ash Wednesday, and third, the Westland. The Westland, Ash Wednesday, and four quartets are the major creations of this extraordinary, one of the most celebrated literary scholar of 20th century world. Third, but not less than previous, information must be known by you. It is about the nationality of T.S. Eliot. Probably, as you know that he was an American, but only by birth. Eventually, he was settled in United Kingdom. Here I have to illustrate the major information of W.H. Auden. Once again, W.H. Auden, a well-known literary scholar, of 20th century. What do you know about the nationality of W.H. Auden? W.H. Auden was by birth an British. He was born in UK but settled in USA. After Second World War. His creations means books has been classified in two groups, USA series and UK series. The most important was the age of anxiety. Was the age of anxiety. Or within the UK series, the most important is the dance of death. Dance of death. So it was W.H. Auden who created the nice piece of poetry. Now the leaves are falling fast. Now the leaves are falling fast. Here you can see. Now the leaves are falling fast and McVitie. These are the two little nice piece of poetry which can be recognized as the representative piece of poetry for 20th century. At first, if you want to be acquainted enough with the lines of these two very, very nice and little piece of poetry, you have to get some important information about the composer of this piece of poetry. Now the leaves are falling fast is composed by W.H. Auden, whereas McVitie is composed by T.S. Eliot. W.H. Auden was born in United Kingdom but settled in USA after Second World War. Just opposite is the other side of coin, can be seen as T.S. Eliot was born in USA but eventually settled in UK. तो यहाँ आपके लिए बहुत स्ट्रेंज इन्फॉर्मेशन है जो आपको एग्जाम में नंबर को स्ट्राइक करने वाला है। नेशनलिटी को लेके अक्सर सवाल पूछ दिए जाते हैं और वहाँ ये जानना आपके लिए ज़रूरी है कि W.H. Auden and T.S. Eliot were the representative literary figure of 20th century. But here is some strange information about the nationality of these two scholars. W.H. Auden, who composed the representative literary piece of poetry for 20th century, now the leaves are falling fast, and the T.S. Eliot, who composed the poem McVitie, the most celebrated lyric of 20th century, one of the most celebrated lyric of 20th century, T.S. Eliot, or one of the most important extraordinary literary figure of 20th century, W.H. Auden. Auden was born in UK but settled in USA. T.S. Eliot was by birth an American but settled in UK. Here you have to get the most important information about these two extraordinary, outstanding literary figure of 20th century. Major creations of these scholars who dominate the whole 20th century must be known by you. If you want to get full confidence over the questions that can be asked in different board and universities exams related to these two most important literary piece of 20th century. Now the leaves are falling fast and Macavity.